Hello everyone. Today I'll be giving you a step-by-step instructions for the IND-SAT test. We have received a lot of queries regarding the test and we are here to answer and help you as much as we can. So let's have a look at the table of contents. Today we will be looking at these topics. Number 1, how to log in into Study in India portal. Number 2, access dashboard. Number 3, how to access admit card. Number 4, system requirements. Number 5, download MSP browser. Number 6, how to take the test. Number 1, how to log in into Study in India portal. So by now, everyone should have their email ID and passwords with them. To log in, please go to the following link or go to Study in India page and click on the link over here. Or you can even go to the India page and click on the login button. You will come to this page and have to enter your email ID. You can either enter your email ID or SII ID, and you also have to give your password, enter the CAPTCHA, and enter login. Number 2, how to access dashboard. Once you have logged in, you will see the dashboard. The dashboard actually provides you with a lot of things. You can see your basic information, background information, and student choice fill on the right. So the dashboard is basically your motherboard. You'll see everything on that. Number 3, access admit card. To access your admit card, please click on the IND-SAT credential over here on the green box like I have shown. And you will be directed to your admit card over here like this. The black arrow that I have put over here shows you that you'll be using that email ID to log in during exams. So this is very important. Number 4, system requirements. The most important thing for the test is system requirements. So let's have a look at it. Once you understand the system requirement, it will be very easy for you. Number 1, system requirement description. Let's have a look at the description as well. A laptop or desktop is required with a proper functional camera and microphone. So you cannot give your exam without a laptop or a desktop, and you need to have a functional camera and a microphone that works. Number 2, operating system, Windows 7 and above. Number 3, network. Candidates must have a stable internet connection at their end with current bandwidth of 512 kbps. So please check your router, your internet connections as well. Number 4, supported browsers. We support the following browsers. Only 2 are there, Google Chrome and Mozilla Firefox. Number 5, antivirus or firewall. Any kind of antivirus or firewall needs to be disabled, otherwise you cannot give the exams. Now, once you've understood all the system requirements, we can go and download the MSP browser. For the MSP browser, you'll be you'll be given a link. The link is given over here. You can have a look at it. Click on the link and you'll be directed to the download browser for Metal Secure Browser. Once the setup file for MSP is downloaded, open the file to install the MSP browser and select I agree. And click on install. Agree with the terms and conditions, and your installation will be successfully completed. Once the installation is complete, the icon for MSP will be available on the system as mentioned here. Starting test on MSP. Once the test is launched, the candidates will get the screen. They need to click on Proceed to Test tab and launch the test. On the next page, click on Launch Test to start the test in MSP browser. So you just need to click on the Launch Test over here and start the test on MSP. Now, After clicking on the Launch Test tab, a pop-up will appear asking you to launch the test on MSP. Click on the Open MSP. On launching the MSP, a dialog box will appear prompting to close any unrequired applications. So you need to close everything that you have been using in the background. Otherwise, um, candidates will not be able to give the exams. Candidates must close all such applications mentioned on the dialog box before starting the test. This can be done either by closing those applications or by clicking on OK button to proceed. The Metal Secure browser opens up once OK is clicked. The following screen appears where the permissions to share the camera and microphone is asked for. Once the permission is granted, it will take the candidates to the next step. After checking the camera and microphone permission, tests can be started thereafter by clicking on register for the test. Once the test is launched, the candidates needs to fill in the registration. Like I said before, the black arrow in the admit card, you will use that login ID, put in your date of birth, and click on the terms and conditions, and you'll be led to the authorization process. After clicking on next, candidates will be redirected to the page where the candidates need to provide a snapshot of their face and ID card one by one. In step 1, the candidates must capture their face snapshot and click on next. The authorization process might take some time, so please wait. If you have to resubmit the information, please do so. And approval to monitor the session, just click on proceed to test. Over here, you'll see a lot of things. Once the candidate details get authorized, then on the next page, the candidates will be shown a pop-up stating that their test session will be monitored. The candidate will have to give their approval to start the test, else the test will not get started. To start the test, click on proceed to test. So you'll see a lot of things over here. You'll see the time remaining for the test. Click here to resubmit the test. To finish the test, you'll see a proctor chat window to communicate with the proctor during the test. And you can even use the calculator. And you can even click here to mark question revisit. And post successful authorization, candidates can start the representative test. The above image will help candidates understand the different tabs and their usage available on the assessment dashboard. So once you're done, the finish test button will appear. So you just have to click on yes, finish test. Once a candidate completes the test and decides to submit, she can do so by clicking the Finish Test tab at the top right corner of the screen. After the candidate clicks on Yes, Finish Test, the following screen is displayed. We are making sure that all your responses are being saved securely on our service for processing. After clicking on Finish Test, candidates are guided to a test summary. Process completes in 15 seconds, hence candidates are supposed to review all the details and are either requested to wait for stipulated time for proper submission or go back by clicking on cancel or proceed to submit by clicking on yes, finish test. So there are some frequently asked questions around MSP. Operating system not supported. This error might appear only when Mac or Linux systems are being used to initiate the test on MSP. MSP not getting installed. The operating system must be up to date. The antivirus and firewall must be disabled. MSP not getting launched. Prohibited processes are running, or the applications need to be closed during the task manager. SEB Windows service not installed or got corrupted. So you can see why your MSP will not get launched. All the antivirus and Windows firewalls also need to be disabled. Like I said before, allow camera and microphone permissions. Need to check whether the camera and microphone of the system is functional. The permission to access the camera and the microphone is enabled from the privacy settings of the system. Now, let me give you a summary of what we have done, what we have read so far. Number one, only laptop or desktop are allowed. You cannot give the test on mobile in any case. Number two, good internet connection needed. Number three, latest version of Mozilla Firefox or Google Chrome is required for the test. Number four, while installing MSP, make sure to put firewall and fire software in disable mode. Number five, students shall enter login ID as 9-digit SII ID. If your SII ID is SII002993032, then you should enter 002993032 at the rate edcil.com as email. 6. Any photo ID card of student can be displayed when system is asking for it. Number 7. No need to save the test at any point of time. It will be saved on your each move to next question. 8. During exam, you can communicate to proctor from the bottom of your exam screen in case you have some queries during the exam. Number 9. While attempting questions, if you have any doubt or on any question, you can mark the questions as revisit. It will highlight the question in orange color. Number 10, green color indicates questions attempted. Gray color indicates questions not attempted. Number 11, you will have calculator on the right side of your exam. On-screen scientific calculator will also be provided. Number 12, at the end, it will give you the summary of attempted questions. In case some questions are pending, students can revisit and attend the same. At the same time, student can click on cancel button if and all questions are done. Click on finish. You can also watch a YouTube video for technical guidelines. It's available on YouTube. And thank you for watching and best wishes for your exam.